I just wanted to make a quick video before my phone dies because I'm at 10%. I just wanted to know, is there anyone else who has noticed that they are running a hit? Like, really running a hit. Here's what I mean. Okay, so I listen to news outside of the country, and one of the people I listen to, she's in Australia, and so she shared last month, sometime in June, maybe it was late May, early June, like it was somewhere around there, that a certain 3 people met in Montana, Butte, Montana, to be exact. Okay, so those 3 people were Couch Boy or second in line, let's put it that way. Then it was the billionaire blood drinker. Y'all, he said it out his mouth, okay? he likes to drink donated youthful blood. All right. And the third one is the media mogul, the old crotchety guy who had everyone on a kiss butt plan for the last few months. Well, basically a year, right? Now, I knew, judging by those 3 people who came together, that this meant Tangerine was going down. And I kid you not, it started unfolding. Let's run down the list of new information, which is old, okay? Oh my gosh, I hope I can remember it all. All right, so let's actually go backwards. 1, we have all seen the new angle of last year's staged attempt, right? And given the fact that it was in someone else's possession for all this time, lets you know that this was in someone's vault to be used. Then all of a sudden, we have the wrote a picture gate going on. And obviously, dude is lying about it because, y'all, there's a gallery now all over the internet of his etch-a-sketches. But not just the etch-a-sketch in question, which is a silhouette of a female. Let's put it that way. But it was specifically for Epstein's 50th, right? And so, and it has his whole secret phrase, right? Then we have Tucker Carlson losing his shit. This man has been he all year with these people, and all of a sudden he's losing his shit. And I went, oh, he has permission to do that, because I was waiting for the media to start doing their work of the media moguls bidding. And then you have the broadcasters losing their shit too, even going so far as to cry online. Now, what is it about that? These are the toxic masculinity boys. These are the ones who think it is emasculate. What am I saying? Oh, Lord. Feminizing. What is the word? Y'all, I'm so lost. And I don't have time to edit this because I'm probably at like 8%. But anyway, feminine of men to actually love their wives and to do anything for them other than be horizontal. Then you have the fact that none of these stations are letting go of the Epstein files. But don't forget, you also have the shadow president hopping on Not Truth, Not Social, really digging a hole for him. Y'all, literally cannot believe this is that man posting. And let's not forget, all of a sudden his lawsuit, the file of it, the docket thing, is going around, and it's showing his name next to his best friend's name. Now, this was released before even the first administration, but hey, we see it then. And we have second in line, the spare to the air or whatever. I don't know. Joke. Anyway, The second in line is like, yeah, show us the file, show us. What? Now you know doggone well. So you're not trying to let this dog lie. Okay. Don't forget, he was in Butte, Montana with his handler, the bloody billionaire, and the media mogul. Oh, and not just the lawsuit going around. No. Also, the old pictures of these two guys being chummy with pre-adolescents and prepubescents. I don't even say that right. Now, some of these pictures are old, but a lot of these pictures. So now you already know they have paid the bots and the trolls to start disseminating this information. Let's put it this way. Flooding the zone is now working against the guy who can't swim. Mr. Slippery as an eel is finding himself in the chef's kitchen because les poissons. And y'all, there's this one picture of this girl. She is straight easing him. You know, my millennials know that one. Like, just straight staring him down. Matter of fact, I gotta go find that picture so y'all can see it too. It is hilarious. So news media is being weaponized against him. Social media is being weaponized against him. Files are being leaked. Next thing you know, I'm just waiting on him to be hacked because I'm pretty sure that's coming next. And now they're giving us a little bit of information about a snippet of his medical issues. Though, to be honest, I feel like that was his play against the flood that's rising up against him. And ironically, it's almost a year to the date as the other sympathy ploy he did. The one where he pumped his fist and the flag was lowered so that he can get that perfect shot. Ooh, pun totally intended. I'm sorry, y'all. Your beloved does not have long for that office. The old money and the new money are plotting on him. Now that the bill has been rammed through with no protection and no lubricant, he is no longer needed. Now, for the rest of us, let me burst your bubble of glee. Because yes, ding dong, that energy is almost gone. But that seriously means tick-tock clock is ticking. We've got about 5 or 6 months before we find ourselves fully entrenched in a new world order. So while they ramp up their hit pieces to either 25th him or to wait for Mother Nature to do the job, we've got to ramp up too. And we've really got to work to extricate ourselves out of this problem. Because the second in line is about as confident and as sure as a broken windshield wiper during the middle of a hailstorm. But he's young, and he's pliable, and he's buyable. And with P2025 more than halfway complete, there's another one waiting in line. And that one is going to devolve into turning America into what it will never, ever be able to bounce from in our lifetime. I wish I could give you a step-by-step blueprint of how to get it done. All I can say is look to history, so I'll be sharing more of my I Got Tea videos that talk about the different ways we extricated ourselves in history. But I gotta tell you, y'all, if we don't get it done this year right here, it doesn't look good. It does not look good. And the wild thing for me has been about how wide this net of evil actually is and how deep and firmly embedded it is within every facet, local and national and global, of the government. So how is it done? That is the part that is just mind-boggling. I'm trying to tap in. If y'all got any solutions, any plans, type them below. I know France just celebrated the storming of the Bastille, but we gotta get to before that even happens. And I don't know if y'all can point to historical references, type them down below so that we can keep this educational point us in the right direction. Thank you.